Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
Your girl is way too hot for TV, so you know we had to take it to the radio. Tune in on Aniealation. The hottest station in the city.
These days should be OD. You the only one that I see. I'm the only one in the league on my own, yeah. I'm the only one that makes a game on my own, yeah. I'm the only one that make it clean when I'm home, yeah. I'm the only one that get the green when I'm gone, yeah. I'm the only one that get the man. These days it be OD. I went to school at Wake Forest. When I dropped out of school, though, it's cool though. When you doing good, they don't give a nigga kudos. So they try to play me like a fool, though, it's crazy. Text your phone, left phone, deliver, shit crazy. Yeah. 9 months later, came back with a baby. Fam get whatever they want, cause they raise it. Where I'm from, ain't no cold summer, sun blazing. Yeah. I got people acting like they made me shit crazy. I got people acting like they shady, shit crazy. I got girls really tryna pay me, shit crazy. Should've known you was tryna date me, shit crazy. Should've known you was tryna play me, shit crazy. Driving real slow like I'm driving mixed days. How can you do a nigga finally? Tired of being patient, tired of all the fake shit, tired of always waiting. It's my time now, if you want it, come and take it. When I bite down, ain't no more that debating. They'll never play this. They try to put a nigga on a wait list, what? Now they add a nigga to the playlist, it's up. Dreams of being bigger than a Raiders, it's up. Dreams of being big, they should be OD. You the only one that I see. I'm the only one in the league on my own, yeah. I'm the only one that makes a game on my own, yeah. I'm the only one that make it clean when I'm home, yeah. I'm the only one that get the green when I'm gone, yeah. I'm the only one that get the man. These days should be OD. You the only one that I see. I'm the only one in the league on my own. Yeah, I'm the only one that makes a scheme. Yeah, I'm the only one that make it clean when I'm home. Yeah, I'm the only one that get the green when I'm gone. Yeah, I'm the only one that get the man. These days should be OD.
Live on YouTube. And
What's up? What's good? What's happening? This is your girl Nia on Fire. You are listening to Aniealation. This is episode 4 of season 3, and it's called Back Season Volume 2. The reason it's called Volume 2 because I do have a returning guest. The last time I had this guest on the mic was January of 2019. So it's been about 5 years. That's not a figure of speech. I have someone who's been able to diversify their passive income while still withstanding their own brand and their own external brands. So I have the entrepreneur and owner of Back Season. I also have the CEO of On The Flow Rugs, as well as a holistic retirement planner for Banker's Life. I want all of you guys to welcome to my show, Mr. Adam. Stay woke.
What's up, everybody?
How you doing?
Good night. This is awesome. I love it.
Well, we gotta get right into it because, like I said, that's an array of things that you've been able to do, and like I said, you've been able to diversify a lot of areas of income.
Right.
You have your own brand, and you're also a new father as well.
Yes, I am. Yeah, it's been amazing. It honestly, since the last time we talked, it's been a journey. That's right.
Yep. It's been a journey. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a journey. So it's something that I'm so proud of where I came and being a new father is like the biggest thing that I can probably see it. Like in my accomplishments, becoming a father is probably the top.
Yes, you have a beautiful girl and you have a family.
Yeah.
You know what? Before we begin, how is it being a father in today's time of, we're the new parents now?
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely something that I could imagine when I was younger. I've always kind of just wanted to be a dad and someone who could lead a household. And
Right.
I'm just blessed to be in the position that I'm in. My lady Amira, she's amazing. She is my backbone, and our baby is literally like, she's an angel. Her name is Asalia Moore Miles, which it means sweet like honey.
Sweet like honey.
Yeah,
Oh,
Asali.
yes.
It's Swahili.
I love that. Okay, let's bring that back. Because they hate us for it. Let's do that. We need our identity back.
Right.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
So talking about being a dad, how are you able to, do all of these things? You have an array and an umbrella of things. How
Yeah.
are you able to encompass all that and lead your family, be the man of the household?
Well, with a strong woman behind me, it's definitely
Amen.
helpful to be able to have a work life balance.
Right.
She's super supportive of all the brands that I have. I had these brands before me and her met,
Right.
but she came in full force and had my back since the beginning. I think really it's really just about being goal oriented and focused on what's important at that time in that moment. Obviously, family comes first, so I'm always out planning and doing things that are going to push my family forward in the future. And I think the rugs is something I can do at home. Bag season is very, very mobile. So when I do different pop-up events, or if I'm making shirts and clothing, I could do that from home as well. So it's always going to be something that is has to be fluid and work as a lifestyle with how my life works.
So with back season, last time you were on the show, it was more so just focused on clothing, which you've been able to widen that gap.
Yeah.
It looks like over COVID, you branched out to sports.
Yes,
There was
yes.
kind of a area missing for a lot of the recruits not being able to get their practice in, their footage like they would in a normal time. So you guys were able to do that in different camps. Can you talk about a little bit about how sports has been able to change back season?
Yeah, so back season originally started, it was a group of us that started doing events around UNLV campus. Once we all kind of branched away, I took the business, and during COVID, there was no sports being played, so I decided that back season, I think how bag season resonates with me is it's the act of being in your own world, focused and control, on your grind and in your own lane. So I see that as something that young athletes could definitely take and hone in as something that they can push themselves. And so I decided to make bag season a sports and athleisure company. And I designed some football gloves. I have, top and bottom sweatshirts, hoodies, and I'm like super excited about where we're taking it, because we have. I'm about to start coaching a basketball team. So I kind of wanted to just get into the sports world and be a driving force for that.
Yes, I've seen the gloves are really hard. I think that you were able to get a little bit of the sponsorship for the camps that you guys were doing.
Yeah.
I know that initially it was something small. You guys were at All-American Park in the summer, and then you guys wind up like branching out and doing a few games and tournaments like in Arizona.
Yep,
Talk to me about that.
Yeah, so during COVID, we had a team that was an 11-on-11 football team, and it really gave my juniors and seniors an opportunity to get film that they weren't going to get that season because of COVID. And so getting a team that was from all over Vegas, like I had boys from northern Vegas, some from Summerlin. I had some guys from Southwest area. We actually ended up partnering with another team that was in North Las Vegas.
Yeah.
We would meet at a middle ground, a field, and we practiced. There was 2 other teams that were built here in Vegas as well, and we were all traveling to Arizona, and it was really fun experience. Like that was something that I feel like is going down in the history books, and I'm so glad to be a part of it. I'm glad my brand was able to be a part of it. I think we really left a really good impression on the boys that we coached. So
that's what I was going to say.
exciting.
What would you think the most rewarding part? First of all, that's never been done here before, so you really are trailblazing a legacy with back season sports. To take it from close to make it bigger and include the youth in it. What's the most rewarding part about, helping those kids on their legacy and their journey to?
For me, I think the biggest thing is mentorship and showing them that there's, for one, sports isn't the only thing.
Right.
What I like to preach to my guys is like, you have to be well-rounded. Yes, on the field is super important, but what you're doing off the field and how you're able to kind of like build a name for yourself, and kind of use social media to leverage what you're doing. I try to just kind of point my boys into different directions.
Right.
Since a lot of my guys are out of school now, I've put a lot of them onto different jobs around town, and set them in positions with meeting new people. And I think it's I like the fact that I'm doing my job in creating upstanding young men, and I'm really proud to see where some of my guys came since I've met them when they were 16, 17. I've even thrown an event with one of my guys who's a quarterback for my team. His name's Elijah. He's a real estate agent now. He's doing great. Yeah.
Shout out to Elijah.
Yeah, he just showed us a condo just like a couple hours ago. So it's just been super dope to see how planting a seed, watering it, and seeing it grow can really do something for a young man's life.
And you know what? We can't sleep on the youth. As much as we love to hate them in this time, you know what? A lot of them they make me feel like we're gonna be all right.
Right.
I do want to switch gears and get into your other brand amongst many.
Yeah.
On the Floor Records. I said record, not rugs.
On the Floor Rugs.
On the Floor Rugs. Now tell me a little bit about how it looked like you were doing that as a side hustle, just a hobby.
Yeah.
And now you've been able to now be at a trade show. I know that you were at the Nasty show recently. Tell me a little bit how your booth was at the AVN trade show.
Yeah, it's funny because I love the fact that I've been able to learn how to do rugs. I learned the trade from my cousin. I recently had a cousin that moved out here. His name is Baron. He's my older cousin now. Yeah, shout out to him because he taught me everything. And there's a lot of little intricate pieces that go into making these rugs. So
yes.
I love like how the process is almost like a sense of like meditation for me, and I see myself as an alchemist when I'm like creating these rugs. So I'd grab a bunch of little pieces from all over the place and like put them together and create this art piece, right?
No, you've been able to do it's super intricate. Like I like your little time lapses. I'm like somebody's got to do it because like it takes so much time and detail, and you're able to do the stuff like exactly like it. You're drawing it out.
Yeah.
Let me know some of your favorite pieces that you've done. I know I like the Bape one.
Yeah, I did my cousin actually did the Bape one, but I did this humongous cause one. It's like
that one was
4.5 feet.
That one was crazy.
It's like half of a mouse. What is he? The cause thing.
And it's like a zombie on one side.
Like zombie on one side, and is like his body on the other side. It's like a mouse. Like
whatever that Mickey Mouse. I feel like Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, I like it. It's so dope. That one probably took me the longest to do, but how it works, like I want people to understand, like I have this humongous frame. It's 6 feet tall by 8 feet wide, and I have to do so to maximize this space and the amount of like spaces I have on the frame. I have to do every single one of the rugs and finish them before I can cut any of them down. So like,
oh gosh,
look, if you order a rug from me, it may take a little bit longer if it's a bigger size rug because I have to fill that frame up and do all of them
before you take it.
Before I take any down, because it has to be stretched out in a way where I can't have any like loose or it's not gonna go through.
And tell me, was that something that you thought that you were just going to be able to do for fun? Like, what made you want to monetize this and say, you know what, I'm gonna start an entire company? Because you ended up at that trade show.
Yeah. Well, it started off as just for fun. I was like, I want to make one for my brand. I made a back season rug. It was like super shaggy, and I'm like, man, like this is dope. And my cousin is the one who's like, bro, tell people about it. So I joined the page with him, and I started posting them and sharing it to some of my friends, and people wanted them. And I see them as my high ticket items. For one, it's something that I put a lot of time and energy into. I like them to be nice, and I like them to be perfect. But so when it comes to me making these rugs and selling them, I tend to sell them at a high price, so it's not necessarily something that you're gonna buy that you need. But
this is a one-of-one piece, right?
Yeah, it's a one-of-one piece, and yeah, you're gonna want to. I want 500 plus for these rugs that I'm doing. So, getting a part of and I like it because it's actually opened up a lot of doors for me. Right. For one, this AVN show, I had connected with my boy Nico from Chino. Shout out to him. He invited me and my girl out to come, and present our rugs at the booth as a partner company, and it's been awesome just connecting with new people. And I need to be in front of people that have expended
budgets.
They have extra money.
Yes.
So
that's what we need to get around. We need to get to the people that where like the price is right. Exactly. And they're not fixated on that. You know what? We have a lot more to get into. I want to make sure that all of our local voices are heard. On the West Coast, I got King H. This is actually Adam's guy playing. Make sure you don't go anywhere. Stay put. Be patient. We're going to be back here on Aniealation.
Really headed to the top. We ain't gonna stop till we live. Hey, I can't be caught fucking that bitch if she looking basic. Baby trying to get right, she got a waist trainer. Brush her shoulders with some millionaires. Feeling like I made it, but I got more work to do. I ain't even made it. I bet on myself early celebrations. I bring out a couple bands and that thing get to shaking. Yeah, and that thing get to. I bring out a couple and that. Look, I can't even lie. I'm addicted to a kitty. I ain't never worried cause I got my niggas with me. If them dudes smoke, belly through them niggas filthy. It don't matter what I pull up in, she just glad she with me. I think her name was Erica, think her name was Brittany. I don't care which one you want, I want the one with titties. Girls, I back them petty, if you miss me, then you miss me. Girls, I back them petty, if you miss me, then you miss me. Baby, stop acting petty, if you miss me, then you miss me. Shit, I know you fucking miss me. Shorty, stop acting petty. If you miss me, then you miss me. Baby, I know you fucking miss me. Baby, stop acting petty. If you miss me, then you miss me. Shit, I know you fucking miss me. Shorty, stop acting petty. If you miss me, then you miss me. Baby, I know you fucking miss me. I gotta turn up for all the times that they talk shit. Baby, I got your number, so we locked in. Gave shorty my heart, can't do that again. They call each other sisters, but they best friends. Ain't seen me in some years, she said I'm looking different. I know I'm out of town, so it's hard to reach me. People with empty pockets talking out of pocket. I'm like, nigga, stop it. They know they can't drive it. I took her accidentally, fuck a 5-star. Bitch, you better be glad you fucking with a star. Hey. Denny's, fuck a 5-star. You better be glad you fucking with a star. It's the radio killer that you know me. It's the radio killer that you. It's the radio killer that you know me. It's the radio killer that you. It's the radio killer that you know me. It's the radio killer that you. Come and let me slide on you, baby. You said we outside, I'm in line to me, baby. Pretty basic thighs, I got eyes on you, baby. I can put you in again, you can borrow from me, baby. She said, ooh, this another city girl. She twerk with her hands up. Baby talking and she talking with her. Thanks out to you a fine little thing. Pretty face, long hair, she driving her range. You ain't nothing that I'm used to. I say you got it, little baby, she say no you do. I see you on YouTube, my face be everywhere, but I'm trying to be yours. Let me see it from the back. Turn around, she make a clap, goddamn. And you know I beat them walls up. Leave them broke boys alone, you can't the boss up. Let me slide on me, baby. You tell me outside, don't be lying to me, baby. Pretty face, stick thighs, I got eyes on me, baby. I can put you in the game, you can ball for me, baby. She say, ooh, ah. This another city girl anthem. Let me talking and she talking with her hands up. Baby talking and she talking with her. I can change your life. I can sex you better than he did. He don't hit it right. Tell me all the spots I will not miss. If you knew better, baby, you do better. But I'ma slide in, cause baby, oh, you pressure. Yeah, you pressure, yeah. Let me slide on you, baby. You tell me outside, don't be lying to me, baby. Pretty face, stick thighs, I got eyes on you, baby. I can put you in the game, you can ball for me, baby. She said, ooh, ah. This another city girl anthem. Baby talking and she talking with her hands up. Baby talking and she talking with her. Thought you knew me. It's the radio on camera, I thought you knew me. It's the radio on camera, I thought you, yeah. Message strictly for the ladies, yeah.
Am I in frame?
What's happening? We're back on Aniealation. How did you like our music break, Adam?
I love it.
You was feeling
Yeah,
that?
you got the box.
We got King H on here. Make sure you guys go and stream his music as well as Tay Bands. Put it in for Vegas. I wanted to start with a game. It's called This or That. I just have a few questions to ask you. You just want to elaborate a little bit on your preference, either this or that. So tell me, which one would you prefer? The Black Cat 3s or the Black Cat Jordan 5s? And actually, before you answer that, what shoe do you like better anyway?
I like the. That's actually really. That's a good question. I like.
Yeah. I feel like they're both on the same level
Yes, for sure.
as far as like how much you want them.
Let's say I'll go with the 3s. With Jordans, I like the little bit more simplistic look.
Okay.
I have some Oreo 5s, and I have the cement 3s.
Same. I still have those.
But like, I think I like my Jordan 5, my Oreo 5s better. But
What shoe do you like more?
I like the 3s. I like the look of the 3s better. You know?
Okay. It's
That
hard,
makes sense.
huh?
Yeah,
It's
that was a
hard.
good one.
That's
That
a
was a
hard one. I guess I'm gonna have to say 3s too, but it's kind of hard because I'm definitely not excusing the 5s. Like the
Right.
5s have a certain like high top look that's like one of the best high top looks to me,
Yeah.
and the 3s are like the
If you get
staple.
some jeans that got like go over the lip, then like I think they just sit real nice with the jeans.
No, I'm gonna go 5. I'm sorry, I switched it. I'm gonna go 5. I'm gonna go 5. Just because I think that for girls they look better on our feet.
Okay.
Okay, so which one? What about Black Cat though? Because they haven't made they made Black Cat 4s. I don't think they made the 3s.
The
But
Black Cat, I'm not even.
so basically all black. So if you had to choose,
If I had to choose out of the 3s or
you
5s,
haven't seen them, I guess.
Yeah, I don't even know.
They just released some Black Cat 5s. They released some Black Cat 4s recently, and
Right.
those ones was
4s
pretty
is probably my
hard.
favorite shoe.
Um,
4s and 11s.
Yeah, I didn't ask for 4 because I know that's everybody's favorite. That's a given. So what about who's your favorite white guy? Would you prefer Jack Harlow or G-Eazy?
Ooh.
I figured I would ask you this question. I knew you would be stumped.
Okay. Jack Harlow's personality, but G-Eazy's music. G-Eazy really goes crazy on that. Man, okay, yeah, I'm stumped because
I know I like to stump people. I know people. I know my guests.
I have to choose one. I'll go with Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow
He's
over
young,
G-Eazy?
he's young. I feel like we can hang out. G-Eazy's more of like a OG
Yeah, for some reason I feel like G-Eazy don't be faking it.
Yeah.
He feel, you know.
Yeah, I feel you. And
I go with Jeezy.
Jack Harlow looks like he's just like smoking.
Yeah, Jack Harlow seems cool. He seems like, you know, I guess because they're, even though like they like they're both the cool white guys, but they're two different type of cool white guys.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I'll definitely say G-Eazy. Lonnie said the Black Cat 5-7 dropped yet. They haven't.
Yeah, I just looked them up.
Yeah, they haven't dropped
they
yet.
Literally go crazy.
Okay, I have another question. This is again with the shoes. Babes or Yeezys?
Yeezys.
Oh, why?
Shout out Kanye.
Oh,
I'm a Kanye supporter.
I knew it.
Kanye's
I knew it.
I like how fearless he is. And how he's
I just seen him. He's very fearless because I just seen him.
Forward.
He just had on some leather pants with no underwear, so I
He
know he's
does
extremely
crazy
fearless.
stuff. Okay, he does crazy stuff, but
As far as the shoes, you go in the Yeezys. I mean, Yeezys are more dimensional. Babes are kind of like going in one direction, but they're a classic.
They are classics, yeah. But I like the Yeezys. I like the different types. He came different with those.
He did.
You know?
He did. And then he had left Adidas, right? No. He left Nike. And then went to Adidas. Initially, those red shoes was the Nike. The Red October, I think it was. Yeah. And then he went to Adidas. And then now he's his own thing again. So if you had to free one person, would you rather free R. Kelly or free Bill Cosby? I mean, Bill Cosby. This is a serious question. Which one? You're not getting canceled for this. We're on Annihilation. You can't get canceled.
He comes out, he can still make music.
True.
Bill Cosby's really.
But Bill Cosby's done a lot for black people.
Yes, and I heard the only reason why he's in jail is because he was looking to buy
NBC or CBS, one of them. Yeah, that's what they said.
Yeah,
that's the conspiracy.
I feel like he was gonna push the culture forward with that. So.
Yeah. We was gonna be back with that one.
Yeah.
Versus R&B would be back though if R. Kelly came out.
Yeah, but his offenses is way crazy.
Yeah.
So it's like,
So which one? So which one?
Let me change. I'm gonna go Bill Cosby.
So release Bill Cosby.
Yeah, I've been thinking like that.
But I mean, they said that he was drugging all those women allegedly.
A whole lot of them came out like, yeah, I enjoy it.
So Bill Cosby.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, that's what they refer to him as. Social media does. I'm gonna go. I'll go with Bill Cosby too. Just because, come on, without Bill Cosby, we wouldn't have FUBU. Put it there.
Okay.
That pretty much sums it up.
That's hilarious. This is funny.
Which era would you rather be back in? Would you rather be back in the Jerkin era or the Trill era? Jerkin? No, Jerkin died. Jerkin died.
If you're a real jerker, you know Jerkin's not dead.
Your knees definitely died.
I got homies right now still pin dropping. I'm playing.
Jerkin
died.
In what way? Jerkin died because you can't find no purple skinny jeans no more. You can't find no
the skinny jeans era is over.
You can't find no Cookie Monster T-shirt.
That's crazy.
Or no, there's no more. That
era was literally for us.
Yeah.
Our time. Like,
nobody else will understand it.
Middle school, high school. Like after that, if you're jerking,
yeah.
You're going to, USC. Like, what are you?
You just have to be there, I guess. I don't think anybody will understand it.
How grown men rapping and jerking? That's the craziest part.
Someone said I'd rather be back in the hunter-gatherer era. What's that?
The hunter-gatherer is.
I don't know about that one.
Indigenous.
Oh my God.
Tribes?
Like Wild Wild West?
Okay.
Oh. I'd rather be back. I think I'd rather be back in like the Trill era because although the Durkin era was cool, Trill was like when people was on Tumblr and like when people was listening like Rack City and like they had like those shirts on that said like TAOS and stuff. What you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Black Pyramid,
Yeah.
Last Kingsy era, Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, with the leather bib.
Leather, gold, and stuff.
Okay.
That era for some
Certain areas was way funner though.
it was funner. He said, yeah, with tribes and buffaloes and stuff. I don't know. No running water and no faucet and no toilet. I don't know if I would have been able to withstand in that era. We're gonna be right back. I want to make sure we have more of our local artists represented. This is John Goings with Bone Chic. We'll be right back.
Let's go. We got all the homies.
Infringement when you speak on my name. The whole crew taking pics, you ain't fit in the frame. Niggas didn't want to help, so I did shit myself. Fish scale, now the fiscal check came in the mail. Face of paranoia, they seek my exploitation. Chopping necks off for the leaders, for the voiceless. Broke boy eating courses, table by the koi fish. So many choices, the world is your oyster. Creme de la creme, giving coins to the homeless. Niggas get fired and push weight like colons. Rode an OG in my fronto by the ocean. Speeding hella fast in my hoopty like it's stolen. Can't get lost in living in the moment. You moving too slow, boy, you pacing through the motions. Equally yoked, Love Jones, osmosis. Cause she blowing up your phone talking about the atonement. Musta thought I gave a fuck. Take a stab at my spitting if you brave enough. They ain't seen my shit at first. They was hating, bruh. Never fold, never break, never change.
What do you say?
Musta thought shit was sweet. Still quick on my feet. Bon appetit, bon cheek. Peachy cream, bona fide, prestige on fleek. Too clean for you.
Hold the fuck up.
Knock it off, that bullshit holds no credence. On this side, miss your time, hit your zenith. Smoke till I can't think, drink till I'm seasick. You know me, I love dope fiends, killers and Felicias. Follow the leader, facetious. This king shit, we breathe quick. Feel free to kiss the feet and clean the royal penis. I'll send regards once I hear you out my region. Like fuck all that tough talk. Getting loud in living rooms. Let's get on top of mountains and joust with silver spoons. When you done flipping ounces, let's invest in this music. Get off the couch, cop houses, start movements. I got 2 girlfriends, they both groovy. I make them laugh with the truth like Paul Mooney. That good sex make me sleep like long movies. Hot day, laid back with a cold smoothie. Musta thought I gave a fuck. Take a stab at my spitting if you brave enough. They ain't seen my shit at first. They was hating, bruh. Never fold, never break, never change shit up.
What the fuck did I say?
Musta thought shit was sweet. Still quick on my feet. Bon appetit, bon chic. Peachy cream, bona fide, prestige on fleek.
Niggas tried to blackball, but shit, it ain't no stopping me. Knock the bitch to knock the bitch, but nigga ain't no knocking me. I don't even understand myself. What's your philosophy? My bitch to go monopoly. Now I'm thinking property. Got me thinking real estate. Can't question if it's real or fake. Nigga said he swear to God he love me, but I feel a hate. Nigga said he swear to God he love me, but you lied to me. Would've died for you, I almost died, and you ain't slide for me. Niggas trying to get rid of me. Bitch trying to belittle me. I've been trying to understand you literally, but riddle me. How the fuck you to go, nigga? You can't even fuck with little me. McDonald's run 5 in the morning, bitch, you griddle me. 2 bitches with me, no polygamy. But I done did it on my own. I missed when I was little, but shit different, now I'm grown. Trying to roll my rights, but I can't seem to right my wrongs. Go through some shit and write it down. Fuck it, put it in a song. From a bird's eye view, you talking to a rap guy. I done built the club over hydro shots. Mind blank and I can't think. Think a nigga got writer's block. He ain't write that on your writer's block. What up with you, Mr. Ghost Rider? Hanging out the whip like a ghost rider. Play ball, nigga, play ball, but I play different like a globe trotter. Better bounce like a low rider. Hit the switch like a 6-4. Talking about hood politics. Why you worry about 6 souls? Told the bitch I'm trying to make $1 million. Yeah, bitch, you know 6 souls. Bitch say the niggas know my cop. Told the bitch you better get low. Tipping with a 4-4 Paul Wall. Tripping with the pipes shit. Niggas trying to hoop and they playing wall ball. One ball should be all ball. Try to rock with you, you got the rock. And you turn to a ball hog. Just knock the bitch, I ain't lock a number. Now I'm scrolling through the call. Tryna tell a bitch I got high standards. Riding around with a 30 round. Shit, now nigga try standards. I ain't got a shot for a bystander. Judge a nigga by his face car. Try to smash off, it's a race car. Talk crazy, try to backspace, but he stepped there, hit the space bar. Niggas think dissing on the laptop. Never wanna hit the black top. Thick bitch, this epidural. Bitch, turn around, get his back shot. Niggas don't wanna shoot it out. Try to smash off, send it back shot. Hunchos, I'm forever grateful. We locked in like a padlock. Damn, ain't packing you like a rap god. Well, keep stacking and trapping you like the trap god. Jesus Christ can't be white, it's a black god. You wildin' out, well, fuck it, put me on the black squad. Turban on me like Nick Cannon, riding around with a 4 Nick Glock 36 is a big cannon. Need some peanut butter, this bitch jamming. Clear shot like tequila, dressed up like Medea. Knock the meat out your taco, then we got a dip like Maria. 7 months up in the county was a blessing in disguise, but I'm back on probation, ain't no weapons in this ride. Shit, you either stepping or you stepping to the side. Shit like electric slide. Should we step and then we slide?
And we are back live on Aniealation. Thank you guys so much for listening to the show. Every week we are back here Saturdays at 2 p.m. I got Adam Stay Woke in the building. We have a ton of things to discuss today. I want to make sure that we are highlighting all facets of Adam. You have taken a turn and you were with Banker's Life right now. So you're a holistic retirement planner. I want to make sure that people who are listening understand what that means. I know that's a lot of goods and services as well as far as insurance with Banker's Life. So can you educate my listeners on what you do?
Yes. So I am currently licensed life and health agent. So Banker's Life, we are a holistic retirement planning company. We specialize in not only life insurance, but Medicare, extended care, and also we have financial advisors within our office that handle high yield savings retirement accounts.
So like a lot of things that people think about life insurance, they don't really know that you can kind of use it as a fun savings account. Can you talk about the benefits of investing in life insurance?
Yeah, there's honestly a lot of life. So there's living benefits, and there's also the benefits that you pass to your family after you pass. So the thing about life insurance is we're all going to die this.
Okay, nice way to put it there.
Right? You want to be a burden to your family or a blessing. That's kind of how I like to put it to people. It's like, and in a lot of cases, when we pass,
right?
When we pass, there is there's a super extensive process when it comes to people getting their assets and debts paid. There's multiple different facets to what happens to your assets when you pass. So
basically, do you want to have a car wash for your family, or you want to be prepared?
Exactly.
And it can be a daunting process, right? Like nobody wants to just go and get life insurance because they feel like they're more so preparing for their demise. So tell me how you kind of get people in that conversation comfortable with that.
Well, when it comes to life insurance, I really didn't see the value of it until I became a father.
Right.
And when it was brought to me, I had no idea what life insurance was even about. I didn't know the different facets of it. And there's 3 different types of life insurance. There's term, there's whole life, and there's universal whole life. Now, they all serve a different purpose. Some of them a lot of it is very similar. Term is what it sounds like. It's temporary life insurance.
Right.
Whole life is life insurance that you purchase and you pay for it your whole life. And when something happens to you, your family gets a death benefit. And then there's universal whole life, which is tied to the S&P 500, where you could pay so how it works is you pay into your life insurance policy, and a portion of that goes to paying for the policy. Another portion goes into what they call a cash value. So your cash value grows as you pay your monthly premiums. And when those premiums are tied to the S&P 500, it's not specifically invested into it, but it's tied to it. So when the S&P 500 does good and it goes up, you receive those benefits off of the growth.
Wow.
But there is no downside risk. So if the S&P 500 ends up going down, you don't lose any money. You only
just
gain.
retain it. Yeah, you only gain it.
So
would you recommend life insurance to a lot of us young people who are out here just thugging it?
Honestly, yes. This is the best time to get life insurance because the younger you get it, the cheaper it is. Now, you will be paying it for your whole life if you do end up getting a whole life policy.
Right.
And I recommend only getting a term policy if you are looking to protect something like, let's say you get a 30-year mortgage on a home that you're just now purchasing.
Right.
You want to get a 30-year term because, God forbid, it's something, your house is $250,000. God forbid something happens to you while you're paying for that. Let's use me an example. I have a $250,000 house. I have a family. God forbid anything happens to me while my family is while we're doing life. You know, we can go anytime. That money can pay off the house.
Right, because your bills remain when you pass away.
But the thing about a term is it runs out in those 30 years. If I don't pass away, I'm 27 now, I'm 57. Sheesh. If I don't die, then all that money I paid into that term policy is null and void. It goes straight to the insurance company. But with a universal whole life policy, you have a cash value that grows, and that is something that you could also borrow against.
That's what I want to talk about.
Yeah.
How can we use this as like a savings account?
Yeah, so it works as a savings account because a portion goes to the insurance company to pay for your policy.
Right.
Another portion goes into cash value, and that cash value grows as over the years. And when you borrow from it, it's almost like you're taking a loan from yourself or from your policy. And how it works is, let's say I have $100,000 policy and I want to, in 20 years, I had accumulation of $15,000 in cash value.
Right.
I borrow 7,000 of it to put down on a house or put down on a car.
Okay.
That 7,000 is now something that is a loan for myself, but if I don't end up paying that loan back, it ends up getting taken off of the $100,000.
Okay, so it's no penalty for me to take my money.
Exactly.
That's really nice. So how can other people get involved in what you're doing if this is something that they want to pursue as well?
Oh yeah, they can definitely reach out to me. You can hit me on my company email. It's adam.miles@bankerslife.com, or you can hit me on Instagram. I'll take care of you and make sure that you we have teams within our office. So my cousin is the one who introduced me to the business. Hey, shout out to him, Devin, and he shows me the ropes. He took me out. So when I book the appointments and he comes, I have the trust and he has the knowledge at first. You know, I'm a little bit more knowledgeable now, but that's kind of how it works. You'll get somebody who's going to train you and show you the ropes and everything that you're going to need to know. And Bankers Life is awesome. All of our products, all of our in-house training is all like super digestible, and our office is actually super young too. It's a lot of young ones.
I've been to the office,
and we're making money.
Straight up, that's what I was gonna say.
So
you got an Audi.
It's dope. It's dope to see these young individuals out hustling, like really grinding. It's really not even a hustle because I see it as
y'all be outside with it. Y'all be on your little app. Y'all look at the little map, and y'all be outside.
Yes. So there's door knocking that takes place. There's a lot of phone calls that take place. But we're ultimately helping individuals. We reach out to a lot of people turning 65 to help them
with that Medicaid transfer.
Getting onto Medicare. So when you get older, you get healthcare through the state, and we help simplify and educate people on that information and make sure that they have everything that they need. But a T65 home is going to have. They're going to need almost all the products that we offer. That's why we are a holistic retirement planning company. So there's individuals that get out of work and they retire with a 401k of $300,000, and they may want to put some of that aside to their retirement.
Right.
and we have accounts that can make them upwards to, we have accounts that really help with what they're trying to do. So
Well, make sure y'all tap in with Adam at Banker's Life. He has a lot of goals to reach with there, as well as protecting your family. Can you talk a little bit about fatherhood again? I want to switch gears before we end the show. So your daughter, her name is Asali.
yeah.
So you do have a family that you're building now. Are we in the talks of rings, possibly? What are we doing with that?
Yes,
There's a lot of changes, so it's like we might as well. What are we doing?
Me and Amir are about 2 years in now, and it's definitely on my high priority to make sure that we have a fully functioning, healthy household.
Family unit,
Family unit, yeah. So I don't want to.
You can't pop. Yeah, we're not gonna pop the question line for Annihilation.
So,
but
it's definitely in the works. I want to do something big. So I want to make sure my money's right. I want to make sure that the time is right.
You know what? Do you think that the financial aspect of marriage scares a lot of men from taking that next step?
Yes, I honestly think it does.
Because you guys always saying that, like, I don't have the money, I can't. I'm like, okay, but we willing to rock with you until you get the money.
That's real. That's real. And I think it's something that I'm finally getting over in my mind, is like, there's never going to be a perfect time.
Right.
I've had some really dope conversations with some close friends that are already married, and it's just making me realize, like, for one, what am I waiting for? And two, there's never going to be a perfect time.
Never.
I just need to put my intentions out there and make sure that they're pure and that I'm doing right by my family. And if
go with God.
If I can do that, then God is going to show me the way. And so I definitely encourage anyone who has a solid family and a beautiful woman behind them that supports them, definitely make the move to make your family whole.
Can I just thank you so much for acknowledging, not being afraid to acknowledge the woman behind you, because, we're coming up in a time where we're really at odds against each other. So it is really beautiful to see more young Black couples uniting and being proud and standing in their marriage, It's
and
a beautiful
I want to
thing.
say the reason why I'm doing that is because I've seen it. I literally, I was single for a lot of my life, and getting into relationships, I've been in some relationships that I just probably weren't conducive to who I was trying to be and what I was trying to do. And I found one that is really, she really steps behind who I am, what I do.
She stand on business?
Yeah, she does. And like, I have so much respect for that I have to acknowledge it and praise it, and make sure that I'm doing right by her as she does for me. So as long as I can make sure that our household is good, I'm the man of the house, so I got to make sure things are taken care of. But she's always going to be the one to make sure that
I'll hold you down.
There it is.
I'm the one gonna hold you down. Well, thank you so much, Adam, for bringing so much light and joy to the show. I want to make sure that everybody is able to find all of your streams of revenue. I have so much passive income to share. Let's make sure we get these people getting their rugs, getting their hoodies, getting their kids signed up for these youth camps, as well as getting some representation by back season. Where are they able to find all of you? Get their life insurance, all that good stuff. How can they get close to you?
Okay, so here we go. Here's a whole list. You're gonna follow me on Instagram at Adam Stay Woke. And
first one.
Yeah, that's the first one. Then you're gonna follow Bag Season Official.
Okay.
We're gonna have. I'm about to start coaching at a local community center so that I can stay close to the youth sports and youth sports. So that's gonna be Bag Season Official, and then Bag Season Sports Club. My goal with the Bag Season Sports Club, which we didn't really talk much about, but that's my nonprofit organization that is kind of works hand in hand with Bag Season. Bag Season Sports Club, I'm actually going to put out a couple campaigns that are going to be looking for different sporting equipment for the youth sports, and maybe donations for jerseys, basketballs, and maybe even like, tuition for the league or whatever it may be, just so that we can give back. I want to start putting my nonprofit out there a little bit more so that, I can, start really setting a foundation for giving back to the community. So that's why I'm doing that. That's Bag Season Sports Club on Instagram. Then you're going to follow On The Flow Rugs. If you're looking for a custom, handcrafted, tufted rug, you can definitely reach out to me. Depending on the size that you want, it may take a month. It may, if you want something that's a little bit smaller, I can do it in 2 days. And so, just
next day air.
Yeah, let's go. So let me know what you guys want. You can send me a DM on there. And yeah, I really appreciate you, and I make sure you guys follow Ania and her journey. She's came a long way since UNLV, and she has so much more to come. And
thank you.
Yeah, I'm super appreciative.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you for coming on. This is your second time, so welcome back again. This episode will be available to watch right after the show on YouTube on 702.5. As always, thank you guys so much for listening to Aniealation. We'll be back with episode 5 next week. This has been volume 2 of Bag Season. Thank you so much, Adam. We out.
Came to those who desire to leave a legacy. It's draining me mentally, no clarity, especially when you have no clue who you're meant to be. No identity, yeah. Sometimes I wonder, do I dream too big? Dreams too far, fall short, pack my bag, that's it. Drop the pen and quit working 9 to 5 where I can fit in, get rid of the rims. Cause if you want the produce, you gotta be a product of the system. But nah, that's when I discovered it, that I get what I admit, holding the mic with the tighter grip. Cause it's only me who causes suffer.